I forgot I was born in America. You're like, all right then, buddy. But as you're looking for that, yeah, I want to hear more about it. So not only does he know how Muzan looks like, and he's the only one who knows how Muzan looks like. What else happened after that?
After that, other Hasura, I'm pretty sure you know who the Hasura is, right?
Yeah.
They don't know what Muzan look like, but they have the same goal. They're not afraid of Muzan, but they still want to kill him, regardless.
They know what they want. Even though that this is the first time they're seeing him, they're like, okay, now that we know how you look like, that doesn't really matter anymore. You're gonna die anyway.
Yes. However, there's even though you know what's going on, but there's some problem that where it end up saying, well, not end up saying, it's like a cliffhanger, but it's more of a, this is where shit hit the fan real quick, and they're gonna end up making trilogy movie, not episode. They're gonna make a trilogy movie on it.
So they're done with the episodes now. They're just gonna make a movie.
Yes, and there's a reason for it.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna say this. It's because they have one of the GOAT animations that animated one of my favorite shows, Fate. Ufotable. Ufotable is a goated animation studio. Okay, now you can go on.
I don't blame them, but at the same time, I encourage them to do so. Why? Simple. Fact number one, in the manga version, it is one of the crop low in history, the longest chapter, the longest episode, the longest pages in history of the final arc of Demon Slayer. And the animation they did with the Demon Slayer is mwah. But they were not able to maintain it if they do the episode, because all the employees is gonna burn out. And you know what? I will not blame you. I will not even mad about it, because it's the tedious task trying to complete it one episode every single by the end of the week, not missing without burning yourself out and keep the quality of animation. No, I don't think that's gonna happen, because they're human beings. They're tired. So you know what? Making 3-part separate movies, you know what? That's more reasonable. And
this
gonna be 3
fucking
hours
bastard.
Each. Fine.
Sorry, this motherfucker here. You saw that shit?
It called. I have the high ground.
I have the high ground, Anakin. That was some bullshit, man. I'm probably gonna die to this boss. I'm not gonna lie to you. But go on and go forward with what you were saying.
No, that's technically why they attempt to do so.
Ah, son of a fuck. Okay, come on. Summon in.
That's what they're planning to do so. They're not gonna do the episode, so they're gonna do the movie. 3-part movie, and I heard that they're gonna do at least 3 hours long movie each. So in grand total, 9 hours in grand total for the final arc. That means tell you a lot.
Okay, sorry, I am in the middle of this, so I won't respond as much as I could. What the hell are they doing?
I'm looking the screen, so I will not blame you. You're fighting 2 against 1, so.
Oh no, I'm not fighting 2 against 1, thankfully, because I have a summon helping me. There we go. You see that great spirit? Yeah, this woman helped me. Thank you. I was not about to fight these guys 2-on-1. Fuck that.
I would.
Nah.
I would.
Nah, see, this is the part where I don't care. So what happened? You see what I use there? That thing is considered cheesing. And people will make fun of you for using that to cheese. Now, do I really care how I kill bosses? No.
No.
I kill bosses how I want to. You know, more power to you if you want to make the game much more difficult for you, you know? If you can handle it, then do it. I can't, and nor do I intend on handling it like that. So I'm gonna make the game as easy and as casual as I want. Elden Ring can only be as hard as you make it.
Mm-hmm. You play how you want
Oh,
to play. I kill less what anyone tell me.
yeah, pretty much. I didn't think I would be up here right now. Oh, damn.
Why is that?
I don't really know if I'm supposed to be up here.
I'm assuming you don't know where you're supposed to be at.
Yeah, this is my first time actually playing the game by myself too.
First time, really?
Yeah, so I've been my first playthrough was actually with my friend Brian. My friend Brian was the one who got me into these games, and this is my first time actually playing it by myself and doing my first playthrough by myself. What?
Okay, every time you slide down the ladder, I always see that damn funny clip that people use that I'm still laughing to this day that they attempt to add it.
That's, I think, Bloodborne. I think that's Bloodborne that you saw of that clip. That's a pretty known clip in the Souls community. That's a Bloodborne clip, I believe.
Like, who do this stuff?
I think that's one of the I think I know where that ladder is too. That ladder is going down to the sewer system in the very first area of Bloodborne. You know, I actually haven't beaten Bloodborne because I'm too lazy to beat it.
Why?
I don't know. My friend Brian's always telling me, you know, like you almost have the game beaten, right? I'm like, yeah, and he was like, so why don't you beat it? I'm like, 'cause I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to beat it. And I really want to get the DLC for it, but I gotta get back into Bloodborne. And I'm just way too interested in Elden Ring. And I first started playing Elden Ring last year. Oh yeah, you see these weapons that I have in my hand? Yeah, these are DLCs too.
I know, I'm gonna question like, okay, I know I like dual wielding, but realistically, you need to have an enormous amount of strength to hold that damn blade like that. Come on.
Yeah, the character that holds these is not exactly human size like us. The person that holds these is kind of like 8 foot tall and like weighs over 500 pounds.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you can kind of see why the weapons are this large.
I mean, still.
But yeah, no, these weapons are DLC specific. Actually, believe it or not, these weapons are the final boss's weapons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are the final boss's weapons. Now, this weapon's very sucky when it comes to PvP because it has a really broken roll attack. So if you crouch and you press R1, oh wait, you have to single-hand it though. If you crouch and you press R1, it gets this poke. Pokes in this game are very annoying to fight against in PvP because they can roll catch you. Poking can roll catch people.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, it's so lovely. You should totally try getting roll caught in the middle of PvP and just getting spammed out like this. You know, just getting spammed out just by a little bonk. Oh, you think you're getting bonk? Oh, you think you're getting away? Bonk.
Imagine. I can possibly easily imagine of it.
It's so annoying. It's really annoying. Alright, let's go over this way. Oh my god, okay, you see that lobster there? You'll never see a sniper better than this fucking lobster. Okay? This lobster is fucking annoying. There's this lobster and there's another one. I don't know if this one snipes you.
Like lobster,
no, like literal...
Lobster?
Yeah, look!
What the hell?
Yeah, you know, hi buddy. Hi buddy.
I'm assuming they're gonna bite you like hell.
He can grab you. Oh! Look, is he gonna snipe? Okay, he's not gonna snipe.
Okay,
this one's not being as challenging.
So one of his claw broke, so he used that to stabby.
Yeah, a lot of enemies use broken or dead parts of their body as weapons, so it's very common.
Not common, but technically intelligent too.
It's intelligent, right? You'll laugh. You'll laugh at this one. You'll really laugh at this one. This one's really dumb, but it's actually fucking cool. Where is it? You see this weapon?
I'm looking.
Yeah, this is the spine of a troll.
Uh, uh, uh.
Yep, this is the spine of a troll. Oh, you think that's cool too? Okay, here, let me show you something else. Where is it? 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 You see this? You see this? Yeah, this is a jaw. This is a part of a jaw of a beast.
Hold on, I'm look. Okay, I don't know you. Okay, damn. I don't know if the live stream is matching what you saw me, but that's a jaw.
Yeah, it looks like a claw.
Wait, who's this from?
This is from one of those. These you haven't seen it yet. You probably won't see it for a bit, but they come from like these weird purple gravity magic creatures. You see this right here? This fucking weird looking hammer?
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a dragon's claw.
I mean, okay, that's more makes sense.
Oh, you
That
see
makes
this
sense.
weapon? You see this weapon? This is
I'm looking.
quite literally the head of a fucking dead enemy that I killed inside the DLC. This is his head and his neck.
Uh,
Yeah, and it's like, okay, that's a pretty stiff head. No, look, I can do this. Oh yeah, that beast jaw thingy, right? It can do this. Now, one of my favorite weapons is this. Can you guess what it's called?
it could be anything at this point.
Just try to guess what it's called. It's actually pretty funny. It's a really simple name. I want you to think really simple.
Simple. Word simple is a very, very complicated word, but many thousands of words in we have vocabulary.
All right, just try at least one name, even if you get it wrong. At least one.
Ferris wheel, spinning wheel.
Actually, that's actually the Ash of War. I think you see it right there. No, is so the
Oh,
weapon's
I didn't know
name.
this. I'm
It's
just guessing.
so the weapon's name is called the Giza wheel, but there's another name that these weapons are known for, and they're called pizza cutters.
You know what? I can see that.
Yeah, it's a pizza cutter. Look. It's a pizza cutter.
Okay. Go back to the previous weapon.
The
I
jaw?
assume.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to like enlighten me real quick. So, fine, you use an enemy body part for as a weapon. Fine, makes sense, reasonable, fine. However, how or what can you use this somehow to manage to harness its power as you own?
Believe it or not, a lot of things happen like that in this game. Weapons are known to be able to still hold stuff. For example, this is a dragon head. That's a dragon head, and I can still.
You literally stick your hand on his ass.
So you probably heard this term in real life, because people do it in real life. It's called grafting. What I basically did with this dragon head is I grafted it onto me, so it's actually a part of me now. But we don't talk about that weapon. Now, to fully give you a respectable answer, I couldn't really tell you how we keep the power harness. Like, I still can use the power of this. I think you'll like this weapon, Mitchell. Oh, I ran out of fucking mana. Oops. It's an AoE blood buildup. Here, look. You see those enemies right there?
Mm-hmm.
Come on! Come here! Come here! Oh my god, they're just running. You can just do this and it'll nuke everything around you, no matter what happens. If they're behind a wall, nope, this will stop and kill everything in its path. And it buffs up the weapon with something called Blood Flame. As you can see, it's glowing and it looks like it's molten like flames on it. Hello?
I'm here. My brain just processing. That's all.
Okay, I see what you mean. You're trying to understand everything I'm saying. Am I going too fast?
Oh no, I understand what you're saying. It's just the game itself. I'm trying to processing up.
How cool the weapons are?
Not cool. It's one of those things like the weapon is cool, the power is badass, but my question is still standing. How do you physically harness this power? Like,
okay, this weapon is actually not any type of body part. The one I'm holding right now is not a body part weapon. This is actually just the normal weapon that you get from one of the bosses.
oh, so it's pretty much like I already bond into this weapon. You just need to learn how to use it.
Pretty much. That's all it is. You're not really doing anything special with it. How come I can't go on my horse? Torrent, why can't I go on you? Oh, here, look at this. Dead.
What is this a DLC weapon?
Nope, this is in the base game. Actually, this is dropped from the boss that you need to fight to get into the DLC. So you'll get this before you go into the DLC.
Ah.
Yep. Now, this weapon is known to cheese bosses. If you have a summon in there and you stand behind the boss, you can just do this the entire time, and it builds up so much blood. And blood is a thing that you take out chunks of health with. It takes out huge amounts of chunks of health. Well, now that I took care of that, I can take this off. Let's see, what's another weapon I can use? What's another... There's this. This was one of my favorite weapons for a long time. Look at this.
It's just a Thor hammer.
Mm-hmm.
With a long stick.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, you would think, like, it's really simple. That's the thing, it's really simple. There's not much to it.
Wait. How, did he come back to you? You just respawn out of his hand.
Yeah, it comes back to me, like Thor's hammer thingy. It respawns.
Wait, it doesn't even look like he come back to you. It just poof.
Yep, that's what it does. It just...
Okay, then.
See, this is a part where you're trying to understand too much and you never played the game. Mitchell, I play the game and I still don't even understand it. Like, it's not even trying to make fun of you. I'm just like trying to say, like, you know, I even play the game and I don't even understand it. So like,
oh no, I know you're not making fun of me. My brain's still like, you know, my problem is I'm making make it so realistic, even though it's just a damn game. Even in game, I'm making like, okay, what the logic?
Wish me luck, Mitchell.
More sense. End of the fight, I'm assuming.
Yep, this is called an Evergoal. Oh, it's you. You're easy.
You sound so disappointing.
Because I know how to fight against these guys. They're not too hard to actually fight against.
Bold but cartoon knight. Man, he doesn't even look like a knight. He's like a fat ass who eats chubby cheese.
You're gonna bring that out on me,
You
there?
cannot tell me I'm wrong. You cannot tell me I'm wrong.
Ow. You know what, sir?
He cut it off because he know he had belly. And he don't want to showing off that he's fat. Come on.
Sorry, I'm not listening. I was trying to listen to you, but I'm having like I'm multitasking. Sorry, Mitchell. That one I wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to die to, but I was like multitasking. I was like, hold on, let me hear what he's saying, and I got out
You're
of
having
rhythm.
crisis. You're having
Yeah,
crisis with this guy.
I can kill him. You can see how much damage I'm doing to him. I just need to like little focus into it, you know.
Yeah, say that in a Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Oh, I can do the damage, but this enemy one-shot me.
He didn't one tap me though. It took like 4
No,
hits to
in
actually
Dragon
kill
Ball
me.
Xenoverse. I'm talking about
When
Xenoverse.
you're fighting against Frieza and Cooler, hold on, let me take care of these guys. I deal the damage. Okay.
Hmm.
What do I want to use? What do I want to use? You know what? I'm gonna make this guy suffer. Where is my weapon? We're gonna try this. I don't really know if this is gonna work against him, but it should.
It should. You don't even know. That's not sound very convincing.
There you go.
Interesting.
And it'll be funny to tell you that this was one of my favorite weapons too. I specifically have two favorite weapons. I have this one. This one was my main for a long time in the game. It's called the God Slayer sword. Right? And then the other sword that I use is actually from the boss. You see the armor that I'm wearing, the black armor? Right there on my gauntlets and my
Yeah.
legs? Yeah, this sword is dropped by that same boss.
Okay, sound making more logical sense.
Yeah, and to give you an idea, that boss isn't here. He's not up here. He's not right here. He's not in Haley Tree. He's not in the mountains. He's in that specific area I told you about over here. In fact, his boss arena is this right here. This right here is his boss arena.
I don't know if it should be intimidating or not.
So the thing that this thing works with, it's called Destined Death. In PvP, this thing is quite literally as it says. It is called Destined Death, and if you let it hit you, you are probably going to die. It also stops your flasks from healing you all the way. So you saw that gray part on that boss's health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you hit that on an actual tarnished player, if they try healing their flasks, they can't heal up all the way. That gray part stops them from going max health.
Oh.
It effectively actually lowers their health. So, believe it or not, it actually takes away their max health and actually reduces it. This was one of my favorite weapons. Guess what? This weapon's called a cheese weapon because of Destined Death is that strong. Destined Death is a really strong flame. It's a really strong thing. And I mean, you would expect it. Come on. It's called Destined Death. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Look, he's on fire. He's on fire. Oh, he doesn't have a head, so I can't fucking repulse him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You need his head to what?
To repulse him. Repulsing, you saw how I went up to that one troll that I was fighting against, and I went up and I did like a special attack on him?
Uh-huh.
Those are called repulses. Those are basically critical hits. That's the only way you can deal critical hits other than headshots from your bow and arrow. Other than that, there's no other way to deal critical hits.
Ah.
Yeah, you think I'm scared of you? Ah! Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. And then I could do maybe this. Let's see how much damage this does.
When you do the move, I wish you do the animation that you stun the enemy to the ground to like lock in place.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. Actually, this does a lot of stance damage. So you know how I'm hitting him and he like you hear that ding sound? I have to do it again if you haven't heard it, which isn't a problem. I can just find another troll. Oh, it's this fucking place. Hold on, let me get the grace here and let me leave. I don't like this place.
Oh, you want to leave?
Actually, there is one specific area here that I want to get to. And I think it's the first... I think it's the first one. Come on, man! You see this? You see these gray stones right here? People put them right next to chests, so when you stand next to it, you can't open the chest. They literally do that.
Place it down.
Yeah, you can place chests, or you can place down messages, but it gets really fucking annoying when people do shit like that.
Oh, they just want to have fun, that's all.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But you know what they also do it in front of? They do it in front of ladders. And that's the worst thing ever, because like you'll be running away and they'll put a message right in front of the ladder, so then you accidentally click the message instead of the ladder and you get killed.
That is sound annoying.
It is very annoying. Now, does it happen often? No, because it became habit and I kind of learned how to go against it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea where any of these lead me to. I have no idea where any of these lead me to, and I kind of want to search it up. I kind of want to search it up because I don't want to go somewhere bad.
No YouTube.
Hold on, let me read this message.
Find out yourself.
Ill-omened creature. Oh, okay. Okay, so messages kind of help like that too. So he told me omen creature. I have an idea where that might take me. I'm not going to go there yet. Hope required ahead. Regret required ahead. Night sky unceasing. Will that bring me...
I do want to let you know, if your RG is still in my base, I am cryopod in there. So I'm just letting you know in case you're lesser gain the freaking out like, where's my RG? Like, relax. It's a cryopod.
I know what this is. I know what this is. Also, that's fine, what? Mitchell. I know what this is. This is where I need to go. This has to be the area I need to go. All right, hold on. Come on. Let me in. Let me see what it is. Give Papa his prize. Come on, please. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here.
You say you want to find out. Now you don't want to be here?
No, actually, I'm kind of surprised I'm here. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to be here. Is there anything here that I can do?
What were you expecting to be?
I was expecting to be over here. But I'm actually over here. But the thing is, this is a completely locked off area. You can't go anywhere. I mean, at least I don't think so. I'm about to find out. But this... Okay, to give you some lore, you see all those things in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are dragons.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, those are dragons.
Quite a lot, I see.
Yeah, alright. I don't know. How? Am I supposed to be here? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here.
Why is that?
Because I haven't been here for like the longest. Why am I not full health? Damn it. Yeah. Things like that happen quite a bit. I didn't even realize I was low health. But luckily... Those things are called beastmen. But the fun thing is, I can go back in that portal.
You sound so... what do you call it? Sarcastic.
I am being sarcastic, kinda. I'm not exactly happy to be there because this area is also kind of a pain to be in. Why am I going right here? This area is like quite a bit of pain to be in. Not because of those guys, but because this area is a lot of parkour, and like I'm not the best at parkour.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not the best at parkour, so. Oh, I hope.
You're
Oh my
not gonna
lord.
have fun for the next boss then.
Actually, I'm okay with fighting Malekith. Oh god, these guys are strong. Let's see, what can I pull on you? I'm so curious. Can I actually do something over here? Or is this just a dead end? Like, I don't understand what's the point of being here if I can't do anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
There's always something.
No, some areas.
There's a reason.
No, some areas can be literally blocked off. Like this, sometimes areas just won't have anywhere to go. Like, look, I don't think there's anything else after this. Wow, this is what I get from this?
Then what's the point of making an area or game without having a purpose to have it in there?
Okay, how about this? There's a purpose here, but not for me. That item that I just picked up, that really doesn't help me. It doesn't help me. It might help someone else, but it doesn't help me.
Why is that?
Because whatever happened right there, whatever talisman I got is a non-physical damage negation, which means that you're basically blocking damage that's not actual like this. You're blocking like projectiles and all that. And I'm a more up-close person, so I'm going to be fighting people up close, so I'm going to be taking physical damage. So that talisman won't exactly do anything for me, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Alright, we're going to try this first portal. I think I have another imbued stone sword key. If I don't, I think I know where to put one in. Damn it. Okay, I know where to get one. Kinda. I'm capping, but like, I kind of know where to go. I kind of know where to go. How are you liking the gameplay so far?
I see that thing on video a lot.
This area here?
I don't know how that. No, the walking fireball creature.
The walking fireball creature. Oh, that thing! Yeah, no, that's also a DLC weapon. So you don't have, or not DLC weapon, that's also a DLC enemy, so you don't have to worry about it too much. I hate this thing so much. Oh, okay, that's not really worth for me. I already have that. Actually, I already have it equipped, to be honest. So that doesn't actually do anything for me. There's another reward here. I'm surprised I don't have this grace here. Now I got it. Oh, now I gotta look for another reward. There's like 3 rewards here that I can grab. But one of them is an imbued stone sword key is what I need to open up that portal that you saw. But do I know where it is? No, I don't know where it is. So I actually have to look for it. Oh, you kind of see how I'm just running past all the enemies?
Yeah.
I don't have to be in a fight with them. I mean, yeah, I can do stuff like... Oh! Is there somewhere I can go? You don't have to be in a fight with them. I'm gonna take him out because he's like right next to this chest. Woo! Look, there we go. I got the imbued stone sword key. How I told you I needed it. I know where it was. I know it's here. I just don't know where it is. I just got it. So let's go ahead and try out that portal now.
Nice.
Oh, you see these little orange flowers right here that I keep on picking up?
Yep.
Yeah, these orange flowers make this thing called the fur calling finger remedy. Where is it? And the fur calling finger remedy is what you need to play online. If you don't have that, you can't play online. And in order to get those, you need to get these flowers, and you need to craft it into those. So if I go over here, find my resources real quick. Oh, wait. Right here. If I find that Erdley flower somewhere, I don't know where it is, or this,
So you cannot play online until you get
unless
the
you have
flower.
these.
But in order to make the flower, you need to craft the flower. And to craft the flower, you need to get a material to craft the flower.
No, okay, so the funny part is, in order to play online, you do need that material to craft the item to play online. But all you need is this flower. You don't need anything else but this flower. This is all that recipe needs is just that flower, and it only requires 2 flowers. So 2 flowers will give you 1 session of online play. And I have 131 of these things, so you can see I have been collecting a lot of them. Because the moment you run out, you can't play online until you collect more of those. Sorry, this should be... Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm here. But I also don't need to be here. This is a tutorial area. Fuck, man! Yeah, I have to come back here. That was just me getting mad. See, this is those moments where, like, okay, I see the frustration because I thought it was going to be the area I needed to be. Now I know which one it is. It's this fucking one right here, but I don't have another imputed stone sword key.
So the teleportation is pretty much random where you go.
No, the teleporters do have a certain area on where they go. Like that second portal is actually where I need to go. The only reason why I didn't click it is because I didn't know it led me there. So it's kind of my own fault why I didn't go there. I gotta go here and fight that. But yeah, you're kind of watching me explore Liurnia all by myself. I've been doing this all day. Where do I go? Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, when you play the game, you see how I have the entire map?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you play the game for the first time, Mitchell, you won't have the entire map. Actually, your map is going to be like a little square until you actually start unlocking it. Only reason why I can see everything is because, you know, this is my second playthrough.
Yeah, you went through everything. So the new game is like you have everything unlocked. You just start in the beginning and you start from there.
In a way, pretty much, yeah. Like, you start from the beginning, you keep all your weapons, all you're doing is increasing the enemy's difficulty. Basically, they hit harder, and they have a lot more health.
Yep.
But see, I'm a little over-leveled for my New Game Plus. I shouldn't be this overpowered in my thing. Oh, wow, I can't hit it. Can I hit it with this? What did that give me? Oh, nice. I didn't know I needed another one of those until now. Ah, bats! We don't like bats! Ah, we don't like them. Unless we're Batman. I am Batman. I am the Dark Knight. Oh, is this a catacomb?
On the episode on Demon Slayer, you say the last thing you watched was, you say...
Here, let my hands take a break so I won't be moving. But yeah, the last thing I seen was the entertainment district and the fight with Gyotaro.
Entertainment district.
With Gyotaro, Daki, and all that.
Oh, the Upper Moon 6?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Damn, it's been a hot minute.
That's the last thing. Sorry, I am eating. That's the last thing I fully remember.
Like, do you watch the whole thing toward the end?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then let me tell you this. After the fight you saw, like this is a question that you should say to yourself. Do you think Hasra are ready to fight any higher up a moon than they already fight from there?
No, I've learned from there, and I learned from Akaza versus Rengoku that none of the Hashiras are ready to fight any other upper moon.
And you have to remember, Akaza, he's a upper moon 3.
Yeah, and then there's Kokoshibo, who is the upper moon 1, and kind of threw Akaza down. He was like, yeah, you can shut up. Fuck you, Stone Guy.
At first, when I was at Akaza, like upper... Hello, Alyssa. I'm assuming you're on your way back home, or you're still at work?
Nah, it's 1:53. She shouldn't be off unless they called her off early.
Ah. And why didn't you?
I can't hear her. Is she talking to you?
Yeah, I'm assuming you're not hearing Alyssa.
Oh, now I just heard her. Hi, are you off?
Delay on that.
Okay, so you're for sure doing that. Okay. As long as you know, baby. Don't worry, babe. You know, when you told me to go to sleep earlier, I actually wasn't asleep for a long time. Damn, the boss room is over here? I only slept for like 30 minutes. Oh, not that. Okay, fine. Then I just won't go to sleep tonight then. Yeah, no. Okay, Mitchell, she basically said it. I can't go to sleep tonight. And what do you say? That's funny. That's real funny, G. You think you're funny, huh? You, sir, can come out. Ah, damn, I thought you were going to be a lot further.
Yeah, when we first introduced one of those upper moon demon of the movie, Akaza, at first we kind of say to ourselves, okay, even though Rengoku died, but at least he somehow like
wounded him. He did something.
Something, but the problem is for me, I'm very concerned, is that Akaza looked like he was holding back too much.
Yeah, Akaza was really holding back. I don't even need to like give like or not even like give, more like I don't even need to see an analysis to know that he was holding back.
Well, we don't have to because we see him like being smile. He been goofy. It's
he was
not
having
like
fun.
Goofy. Not only having fun, like we can see him like okay, you're not even. Not only you're trying, but you're not look like you concerned. You just like warning him like, please become a demon or stop fighting.
Like, come on, be a demon. Yeah, be a demon so we can continue this. Come on, I just want to have fun.
So after Rengoku died and he run off to the forest from the sun, I want to hear him and say, okay guys, Tujiro, I know you're a main character along with your 2 other friends, but I cannot see you fight of any of this upper moon demon.
Shut up, babe.
Especially
Akaza. And no, you don't get to say anything because he said, do you know the way? What? You know the way? Oh my god. But go on, Mitchell. Deuces, babe. Deuces, homie.
I get used to watching a lot of Dragon Ball, like compare who is stronger and who can handle it. And this one is giving me like a big gaps of powerhouse of main character Tujiro and their friend, like bros. I love you guys. You guys are cool, funny, especially the bros with the boar on his head, and all their knucklehead, and the sister. But I cannot, and I repeat, I cannot see you guys able to handle any of the upper moon demons. Because Akasa clearly holding his damn self that hard. And I am scared what is Upper Moon 1 even capable of. Then later on, where they first introduced fighting the Upper Moon 6, I was like, oh please, Duzio, guy, you better know what you're doing, because you see what happened Upper Moon 3. I don't know how far the Upper Moon 6 is compared to 3, but please be careful.
Let's just say Tanjiro's gonna get plot armor. I already know that. He's gonna get plot armor.
Well, not only plot armor, Tojo, he's not be the only one who is gonna fight. Everyone been sucking from the town, soldier, and Hashira been sucked into their own domain. So technically, this is gonna be more likely to be 2, 3, or even 4 against one Upper Moon demon at this point.
I do got a question for you then.
Okay, go ahead.
How come people compare Demon Slayer with JJK?
You know what? I don't even know. I
know you don't. I know you don't even watch the show, and I know you know that the Demon Slayer universe can't survive JJK. So why do people compare the goddamn shows like they're even power scalings?
It's the same thing with, I see people actually compare, I saw it recently, I had to find it. I see people compare like, who gonna win, Goku or Akaza? I'm looking at them like,
that is the dumbest thing I have ever heard. What?
I'm sorry? Like, you guys do a real, like just a base Goku. I don't need Super Saiyan, just a base Goku. It's enough to destroy the planet if you wanted to. Why you
They really said Akaza versus Goku. What type of bullshit?
The reason they say that because Akaza, he's more of a hand-to-hand combat. He's not a swordsman. He's not using weapons.
But it's not even about the hand-to-hand combat, and you even know that. You even know it's not even about the hand-to-hand combat. Man's just gonna flick my boy, and he's gonna be like, "All right, bye."
Like, I don't have to like debate on this. I'm just simple looking at him and say, you guys do realize this DBZ character are planet burster. Even Gohan is enough to destroy the planet if you wanted to. So why you want to compare these characters with any of Upper Moon demons?
Yeah.
Like, they're more than enough to rip them to shreds. Let's say they don't even know how to kill them. These guys are already torture enough to pretty much dead alive because Vegeta, Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, whoever it was, they're gonna keep killing them until they say, please stop hurting me.
Yeah. I don't know. So people are weird with these. People are weird with these comparisons, man. I don't understand why people do some of the dumbest comparisons. Like, I really don't understand the Akaza versus Goku. Nor do I understand when they say Naruto versus Goku. Oh, Naruto can beat Goku. Look, yeah, Naruto may have some stuff.
With those two. Naruto, like, okay, I see why, but again, Naruto World Universe, they're not a planet burster. I am sorry. You cannot compare it.
The worst they can do is try to put Goku under a Genjutsu, but then if they try to, people don't obviously realize Goku's already trained his mind to not fall for fakes and all that.
Not only that, but doesn't Genjutsu also work on, like,
only chakra?
With chakra, yeah, so Goku don't know nothing about chakra, so it will not fade.
He doesn't have chakra. He doesn't have chakra. He runs on ki, so yeah, you're right, it won't work on him at all. So it's like,
I think people using, like, oh, Itachi gonna lock him in.
Fuck?
Lock him in? He can't. He don't have chakra. So even let's say for a doubt, let's say Goku got a little training about chakra, and Itachi managed to lock him in Genjutsu. Not Genjutsu. He's one of those. What do you call those?
Tsukuyomi?
No.
Tsukuyomi might be a little bit more dangerous than a Genjutsu.
No, not that one.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think Goku would fall for a Tsukuyomi either.
Man, what are you? The one he lock in the what is the character name? Kabuto. What his name? What a Ginju he just lock him inside.
And he like does like a whole bunch of stabbing on the thing with like a fucking tying up. He did it to Kakashi, did he not?
No, it's the one that Kabuto trapped inside the loop, and he continued in the loop until he changed the heart.
Yeah, that was Kakashi. He was fighting against Kakashi. That was the first ever fight inside the Naruto series, not even in Shippuden.
No, it wasn't. I mean, yes, Kakashi. He been trapped inside Tsukuyomi. Yes, he's in a torture.
Or is this another one that you're talking about? It's similar, but another.
This is another one. This is where Itachi was reanimation, and he teamed up with his brother Sasuke up against Kabuto. Kabuto, he's already powerhouse. He can heal. He know all the jutsu. He can cancel a lot of things. And the only way they can win is Itachi had to put him under.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But let me tell you, I was getting it mixed up with the first ever fight in all of Naruto. The one with the girl-looking guy and the first ever villains.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I'm mixing it up with. I don't know.
do not blame you. I will not blame you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was confused on how I still heard you, even though it said that you left party. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I kind of forgot your phone was in here.
Yep. Don't worry. I'm watching through my screen anyway, so no worries.
Nah, you're good. I'm having fun playing. I'm glad you're watching me.
I am.
Makes me really happy, actually.
Why
Hey,
not?
Mitchell, you see this? You see this? You see this?
Uh-huh.
It's a person! Let me take care of this guy over here. Sir, if you can just fucking die. Oh my god. Stop. Huh? No, you don't get to use a heal flask after that. I didn't even know he could.
I really had to watch this.
What is it? Oh, hell yeah. I got a right and left medallion? Hold on, let me check this shit out. Hold on, please tell me I got a fucking right and left one. Where is it? 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 No! It's the healing tree! You son of a bitch! Sorry, my bad, Mitchell. But still, no!
Oh, that's what it got. Izanami. That's what they call it. Izanami.
You know, it sounds like an actual character.
Yes, but that's jutsu name. Izanami. Pretty much the Sharingan user give up one of their eyesight, but it will lock that person inside the Genjutsu, like completely lock inside and trap in a loop. So
isn't there that one guy that does that has a whole bunch of Sharingans on his arm?
No, that's Izanagi.
Okay, so close though, close.
Close. Izanagi. That is just when you're near experience of death, or technically when you died, you can use the power of Izanagi to give up your eyesight to escape from that death situation.
Mm-hmm.
Izanami is where you use the ability and you mark A. You mark A. Then you use as long as you want it. Then the moment you perform mark B, you complete of the jutsu called Izanami, where you pretty much create a loop for that person to trap in there. The loop over and over and over. No matter what you do, you are stuck in the same.
It's like a hell.
Over and over. It's hell. And even Tachi stated himself that the only way you can escape it if you have a change of heart. This is only applied to the person who is bad intention, and there's only a way to make this person from bad to good. And people use saying that If Itachi do that on Goku, Goku can escape from it. I'm looking at them like dumbfounded in my face, like.
But doesn't it still
really
only
like...
work with chakra?
Yes, it does work on chakra, but I say that let's say at the benefit of doubt, Goku learned
that it works
small
on him.
Basic. Yes. But even still, Goku Ben have good attention, good up heart.
He knows he knows the difference from reality and fake too.
If he know it, I'm pretty sure he's gonna notice. But even still, he can easily escape it. It's not like it's hard for him to do because it's not like he had a bad intention. Fine, I can see it if you do that on Vegeta. Fine, I can let that happen. But at some point, Vegeta can change of heart because he have a wife, Bulma. He have a son,
real quick,
Trunks.
pause, Mitchell. Pause.
Yep.
You can see my screen right now, right? What I'm doing.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, tell me what the hell is this person thinking?
He jumped off
Look.
the cliff.
Did you see that? Please tell me you saw that.
I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's telling you to go down? I don't know.
It's funny because players will just randomly kill themselves. You know how I killed myself off of that cliff earlier?
Yep.
That's exactly what he did. He basically just decided to kill himself.
I don't know why, but...
Okay. No reason. Just players do it because why the fuck not? In this game, you gotta get used to dying, so you might as well die. Now, where do I go from here? Oh, these guys spit out white blood. That's gonna be used inappropriately somewhere.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Look, white blood. White blood. Oh, that one was gushy! Why was that one gushy? Why do you spit out this much?
Just ignore it.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross. He just spit out a whole bunch. Oh, that's nasty, man. What are you doing? Are you praising the waterfall, the water fountain? All right, Mitchell, go ahead. Continue. My bad for interrupting you.
You're good. No, you're good. So realistically, there's nothing in Naruto World that they
that wouldn't hurt. That would harm Goku.
Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo. There's nothing can actually hurt them.
I hate to say it,
yes,
even Krillin too, because he doesn't have chakra.
Yes, he don't have a chakra. However, like Krillin, I cannot say he's a Planet Buster level. He is more above human average. At least with Krillin or Yamcha or
Think of this, he's the strongest human alive at the moment.
At the moment. This is where I can give, you know what, maybe he can go toe-to-toe, at least with Madara, Obito, or Kibito, then maybe like give Krillin a hard time. I can see Madara gonna be a little hard time, or Obito, because Obito, how the hell can you catch him?
Yeah. Kamui. Sorry,
like,
Kamui.
Even on Michi, Minato, the fastest ninja alive.
Oh fuck!
Well, what happened?
A giant crab popped up behind me, and I did not want to stay there.
Even Minato, the fastest ninja alive, and even he had hard time fighting Obito until he figured out the last second.
Like, oh, he's teleporting, just like me. Moving in and out of reality.
I
don't understand. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully understand Obito's and Kakashi's Sharingan eyes. I mean, I know it brings you to separate realities. One sucks in and the other one spits out, you know?
Yes.
That's all I can really say I understand about it, and it's just another reality separate from the actual reality. And
okay,
that's how Obito keeps on moving around, from what I know.
Okay, so for any Sharingan user, they have two different abilities from one of each eye. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they talk about it in detail, but not too much. But they talk about it in detail in Naruto. I don't know if it's a filler or one of the episodes, but I know that they mentioned that any Sharingan user, they have two different ability. But this only work when you have Mangekyo Sharingan. And having
Mm.
two different ability, they're when I say overpower, I mean overpower on their own way, but what not a cost of your eye like permanently, but you will slowly losing your eyesight the more you use it. And don't worry, I will get to it in some point. I know what kind of question you're gonna bullshit with me later on. I like, don't worry, I got you. I'll get that to the point.
Mm.
So for Obito, since he have um his right eye, yeah, his right eye, that first ability it allowed him to physically teleport himself or other people or object by close contact. When I mean close, I literally have to be close to your face to neutralize your body elsewhere or literally suck yourself or suck thing or other to a different dimension. Obito
Mm.
cannot, and I say he cannot physically teleport other thing or being far range. He couldn't do it. He had to be up close, physical contact with something for him to, okay, I have you, I'm teleport you into a different dimension.
Mm.
So that's a short range technique.
That's a
Meanwhile,
short range
Kakashi,
Kamui.
yeah, that's a short range Kamui. Yes, that's his short range. That's why he had to be physical contact. When someone say, "Do not let him touch you," the moment he touches you, you literally lock into his ability.
It's too late. The moment he touches you, it's too late.
Yes, even Minato, even he say himself, the moment he touch him, even he had the fastest technique, he cannot escape him. The moment he touch Minato,
Yeah.
that's how fast his technique can go. It's like I lock you in like a magnet. You're not leaving.
Yeah.
So his is a short range. Kakashi, he has the left eye where it's the opposite of short, long range. That's why he able to do a lot of technique that's more basic long range target.
Mm.
He never done any short range if you notice. So Obito is short range, Kakashi is a long range.
And I'm assuming if Obito had both of his eyes, it would be the best comparison with each other.
Not only best, but pretty much OP at that point.
You
Because
know,
you cannot
the
touch this guy
Mangekyo
at this point.
Sharingans and all that are always OP in some way. Like, Shisui's gets you in the ultimate genjutsu ever. He has the best genjutsus ever, right?
Not only just
Or
the
is it...
best Genju, he had two. One, if you're his Genjutsu, you're pretty much instant. It's more like an instant death type deal.
Yeah.
It's an instant death. And second one, he's the same speed as Minato. He had the it call the Flash. And when I say a Flash, it's like how Dragon Ball Z like after image pretty much. You see him, but he disappear out of your sight, and there's no reaction where he go. Like DBZ, if you see like after image but it moved to the right, then you know that character be moved to the right. But
Mm-hmm.
Genji, if you move, he just disappear right there in the center. You don't know he went up, back, forward, left, right. You don't even know where he disappeared to. He just disappear out of your sight.
Yeah.
So that's his make your Sharingan. Itachi, his his is very heavily Genjutsu. So pretty much he just lock you in Genjutsu world where time is separate from the real world. And the second one is Black Flame.
Amaterasu!
Yep. The moment you get caught into it, you're pretty much screwed. You cannot
Because
get off.
I heard it burns for 7 days and 7 nights. It does not stop burning until those 7 days and nights are done.
Yep. And the burn is like lava level. So you be dead
You're
before
pretty
even
much
get
dead no
phased.
matter what.
Yeah. People say you can put water out. No. No water, no spell, no healing. Nothing on this planet will save you from it.
And not even water. Nope. You would think water
Nope.
helps too, but no, not even water. It burns underwater.
Yeah, it literally burn underwater. Like it continue to make a black flame underwater and top of the water, splash on the water. It's
Hey, Mitchell,
literally.
I have a black flame too. You want to see?
No, I'm good.
Look, see, I have a black flame. Wait, I have more black flame stuff too.
Mm,
Here, let me show you. There's a Grace over here. Let me switch my stuff so I could show you. That's so
yep.
funny how you were talking about black flame. And you know what's so funny about black flame in this game?
What?
It's one of the longest burning flames in this game, and it deals a lot of damage too.
I feel like Elden Ring like kind of copy or reference or meme from other games, but they not like tell you directly. It's like
No,
it's
then
there.
you
It's
would.
being
I'm gonna tell you
sneaky.
right there. You would be downplaying FromSoft. This it does have some. They do have inspirations. This game was inspired by Game of Thrones and by Berserk.
Okay.
But to say that they copied, I know that's not what you mean. That's not what you meant. You
Yeah.
meant to say like get the idea, similar ideas. But like
Yeah.
a copy is like a very harsh word, and I feel like you would know that too. Copy is a very harsh word to say.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to use the word term copy. Because I know they're not copying it. It's like they kind of slide in there just like reference. I like to use the word reference because
Yeah,
we kind of easy to read. Like, is this a reference from movie or reference from the character or reference from the ability from this certain area? Reference, not copy or they duplicate it. It's just a reference or a story they're talking about is a reference for something. Not copy, but it's there.
yeah. Also here, Mitchell, look at this. Another black flame that I can do. Like that, it obscures vision too. It's very hard to see through. Then I got this.
Eh.
Now, it doesn't look like it goes out far, but it actually kind of does go out pretty far. But those are all the black flame stuff I have. There's other stuff like flame grant me strength. There's also black flames protection. But the funny thing is, you know how these are black flames?
Mm-hmm.
They're actually a deprived and weaker version of Destined Death. The black flame used to be Destined Death, but it took out the death part from the black flame, so now it's just a very harshly burning flame.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a very harshly burning flame. I mean, if you look at it, look, this kind of looks similar to it. It's a black and red flame. If you turn that red into white, see? Very similar to each other.
They do.
Now that's all I wanted to say because that's pretty cool that you mentioned Black Flame and I have Black Flame stuff.
Yep.
Oh man, you're gonna love this. Continue your story. Oh wait, never mind. Mitchell, how the fuck did a turtle get up there?
Yeah, it's like a wrong person.
Alright, there we go. Now you ask yourself, how are you going to get that turtle down? I just do this. Wherever it is. Oh, I took it off. And that's fine, I can just... He died! Yeah, let's go! Oh, I missed! Me bomba clat! Sorry, I have to say that. Me bomba! I love that meme so freaking much, Mitchell. It just makes so much sense with what I just did right now. I completely missed my blade. There's no way I could have ever forget it to say me bomba clat.
Yep.
Now continue on with your Amaterasu. Oh my god, I almost fell. Amaterasu. And
Yep.
continuing on with the explaining, please.
For Itachi, that's the only two ability he have: Genjutsu and Internal Flame.
What about
Same goes to
Madara?
Madara, I'm sorry. including community. To this day, we don't know what are his two ability of his Mekeki Shaga. To this day, we don't know. However, there's been a I'm not gonna add what I saw, but to this day, there's been a theory that we know what his one of his Mekeki Shaga was the Limbo.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to
And
know
isn't
what the
that like
Limbo is,
isn't Limbo like another plane of reality again?
it's somewhat yes, but at the same time not exactly. Like Obito, no. It's more like there's a clone of Madara, but it's invisible. You cannot see Madara in there. Madara
Oh,
can
that's what he was
physically
doing
hurt you.
against fucking Naruto and Sasuke when they entered the Sage of Six Paths mode.
Yes. Even though people thought it's one of the Madara new ability on Sage of the Sixth Path, but there is no explanation. Even the original of the Sage of the Sixth Path never stated that each user have his own different extra ability depending on the user. No, whether the user who have access to the Sage Path have the same power as the original and same as the rest, except the mother herself. Her, she's a
Mm-hmm.
different ball game. So we all make a
She's
theory
an
and
alien.
assume, yes, pretty much.
Oh, that's crazy. We were
W-
inspired by aliens.
Yep. We assume that Limbo is was uh, one of the two Madara Mekekyo Shagan abilities. That's one of the two, but that's just being a theory of this time because he never used it till the last of the episode, or at least remaining of the episode before he go bye bye. And I'm still pissed off to this day, and I'm not gonna mention it.
I already know what it is. I
That's
don't
still
worry.
a
I will not
theory.
mention it. I will not mention.
It's still a theory, but it's good, best theory we can say. The only reason he never used the limbo, well, actually he had used limbo against Tail Beast, but he had never used it before. And there's a
Mm-hmm.
reason that we make a theory. There's a reason he never used it because he already have overpower on his arsenal where limbo is not an option for him to use.
It's a feasible option basically. It wouldn't get
Yes.
him too much.
No, like for him, I'm not saying he overpride. He aware that he is beyond powerful ninja compared to other regular ninja he is. Where Limbo is like, I'm not gonna use it because it's not fun for me for all of you just dying quick on me. So I want to have a little fun. That's a type of character Madara is. He's the type of person that he want to have fun for a long period of time in the battle.
Like an
He's
Akaza.
not. Yes, he like to fight long. If he fights short, he's non-entertained. He like to
Mm.
fight or fight with
That's why he
someone
liked
who's long
fighting
enough.
what's his name? I was about to say Maharaga.
Guy, guy.
The guy? No, not
Yes,
guy. Also, his old time rival, fucking Hashirama, whatever his name is.
yep, Hashirama. Yes, he's the only one who can actually toe to toe with Madara Uchiha. He's the only one who can actually toe to toe, and that's why
Mm.
he enjoy fighting Hashirama. He is strong enough to up against him. Even Sasano, his
Mm.
perfect Sasano. Hashirama have ability to fight against that thing. So he
Doesn't
like
his
to
wood
play with
style
his power.
jutsu nullify chakra?
Yes, big time. But that does not phase Madara at all. Because he don't use chakra that much if you don't think about it that correctly. Yes,
Mm.
Sasano does is cover in chakra, but he is so powerful that drain
Madara
chakra
doesn't need
mean
it.
nothing to him. It mean nothing to him
Mm.
because he can create more. Sasano is a separate chakra entity compared to his own.
Isn't
He's
Madara's
more.
Susanoo even like the largest too? It's the biggest Susanoo too.
It is the largest and the biggest there is.
That's fucking cool. I can't lie to you. That's
Not
so cool.
even not not even Sasuke, his Sasano is not even compared to modern
It's like a foot.
Sasano. It's literally a foot to him. Even though we don't see it in anime, sadly, we never see it in anime. Oh, the compare side with Madara Sasano and Sasuke Sasano. But if you look in
Where
the
the
video
fuck?
gameplay, oh my god! For me, for this entire day, I thought the Sasano height is the same as Sasuke. But when I play the game and I'm playing as
It gives you an
Naruto and
idea.
Sasuke fight, I'm looking at Madara and Sasuke like, bro.
You're like, holy
Sasuke
shit.
Sasano is just the size of his head. Now you reach to his neck. Holy fuck.
It's just,
He's a
it's his toe.
behemoth. That's literally, he is a behemoth size. Oh my lord.
You think Behemoth Gates would be able to stop him?
Man, you just lock in his toe. Come on. You literally lock in his toe.
What if I use a large bear trap?
You just tickle his feet. You're pretty much playing Lego on him.
And he doesn't even feel his Susanoo's foot. He could just step right over it. It's okay, I could tame his Susanoo.
The Madara Asano, even though he been built up for so many years, he been the creator himself, he been built up so much that I don't know, creator didn't do it intentionally, but Madara just built too overpowered where how can you beat Madara himself?
And that's why he gave him something that we won't mention.
Yes. That's what everyone pissed off. Like another one, for example. And let me ask you this question.
This is why you need proper power scaling in your anime.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this question. You saw Madara look like when he saves the sixth path, right?
Yeah. White, long hair, looks like Super Saiyan 3 with demon horns on him.
Yep. Let me ask you this question. Why he didn't use Sasano?
Because he didn't need to.
He's already powerful enough where Naruto, Sasuke, even though they got power up, they have hard time fighting Madara just using his Sage of the Sixth Path. Not his Limbo, not his damn Sasano, nor his other Wood Style and other. He's not even using the other side of the Sage of the Sixth Path power, like Big Bang or Almighty Push or Universal Pull or Reanimation Dead or Summoning Juice. He haven't used any of these, and he's already like, I'm kicking your guy's butt.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, like us, a fan, including myself, I'm looking at anime episodes and say, ooh, it getting juicy, but how is Sasuke and Naruto gonna deal with Madara? Because he's
too strong.
Like not only too strong, it's just hard for him to kill. He cannot die because he has stupid amount of regeneration abilities, so he pretty much unkillable. Two, even though he got Limbo, Sasuke is the only one he can see him, but even Limbo is kicking their butt. So Sasuke pretty much, I'm gonna fight Limbo. Sakura, I'm sorry, Sakura, I know you've been powered up, I know you can, but Sakura, you don't do shit. I'm sorry, you don't do shit.
The longest running meme ever.
Almighty, the guy, Gate of Death, Madara survived from that attack, and he can heal from it. Even though Madara did acknowledge him and say he almost killed him. He acknowledged guy that he almost killed him. So that's telling us and say, oh, so technically you can kill him, but pretty much a level, like an instant kill kind of technique, almost kill him. And
you need an instant kill.
Enough. Well, it had to be physical attack. It cannot be genjutsu. It cannot be
because he's immune to all that.
He not only immune, he can absorb it if he wanted to.
Anything chakra based, he can absorb.
Yes, any chakra related, he can absorb. The only way you can fight him is taijutsu. And guess what? Sasuke is not he is a taijutsu user with a swordsman, but it's not enough to make him like dead.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto, I'm sorry, he's more heavily of a chakra user. Rasengan, Shadow Clone. I'm sorry, that doesn't mean nothing to Madara. Yeah, you got Sakura who literally a huge a taijutsu user with a tremendous amount of chakra. Pretty much you destroy a entire planet like an earthquake. But it mean nothing towards
Mm-hmm.
Madara.
She's not good.
No. So that's why we over here looking at each other like, how can they beat Madara? Madara barely used a Sano on the stage of the sixth path. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna
Like
say real
how?
quick, Mitchell. I'm gonna say real quick. I'm sorry that you
Mm-hmm.
see me been running around here. I'm not just running around here. I'm looking for something, and I'm like
Oh, I
having the
know.
hardest fucking time looking for it.
Alright, I'm looking your screen. Don't worry. I know you're looking something. It's not like you're gonna run around in circle for nothing.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
doing for
literally.
something.
Yeah, I'm trying to unlock this tower right here, but I don't. You know that turtle that was up in the tree?
Yep.
Yeah, there's one more turtle I gotta look for, and I have no idea where it fucking is.
Can you hear it?
Nope, they don't make any sounds.
Oh, that's damn suck.
The only thing I can use is dogs, or not dogs, but like they call it dogs. They call turtles in this game dogs because there's no actual message for turtle.
Mm.
And they're saying dog ahead, and I'm like looking, and I already killed the one over here, so I don't know where the other one is. And this is making me angry because I want that thing unlocked because I'm curious on what it's gonna give me.
Okay, I'm curious with the turtle. Does the turtle only attach to the trees or can he attach to anywhere?
Anything, and anywhere.
How far can it be?
Well, they're not gonna make it like impossible. They're not gonna make it impossible, but they're gonna make it extremely challenging to find.
Okay, if it looked like you're almost like an island for that Pacific. Try to go down. Maybe the turtle could be down a little further away from where you normally are.
You're probably right.
Like you
Let's
say,
see.
like you say, seek down. So more likely he be in that area specifically.
Let's see. Let's run around right here.
Look up, because they're gonna be very easy to miss.
Mm-hmm.
Look
Nothing. Man, where is this damn dog?
Oh, never mind. Da, da, da.
This damn dog, Mitchell. I don't know where it is.
When you see it, does it give like a white light symbol? You lock into enemy.
Yeah, so if I do that, it'll do that. Oh, I know what you're asking. You're asking me to lock on.
Yes, I wonder if it like that's what I want to end up do. I'm gonna like walk around like start spamming if I end up locking to turtles.
Yeah, now there is one thing. The turtles can be invisible.
Can you see it though?
Not when it's invisible. They can go completely invisible, and you can't lock onto it.
Then how will you find if it's invincible? Like you cannot physically see it.
Yeah, so that's the part where you resort to hitting random things and hoping they transform. This game is really puzzling. Like, you wouldn't expect it, but sometimes, like, say, for example, this tree is fake. You could hit it and it'll turn into something.
Okay, does it give you a hint where the other one is?
Nope, it just tells you need to solve the puzzle. Here. Seek 3 wise beasts, and I already killed 2.
Okay, what are the puzzle? Let me, okay.
Aye, that fucking scared the crap out of me.
And that's it? It didn't give you anything else?
That's pretty much it. I gotta work with that.
What if the turtle is inside one of those towers in the center?
You can't get into the tower. You need to find the turtle outside the tower.
So the turtle cannot be attached or walking or
it could be
holding the wall
attached.
of the tower?
It could be attached, but you can't go inside the tower. The tower is only unlocked by killing the turtle.
Well, not inside, but what if the turtle is outside the tower?
I can try. Let me try climbing up something. Maybe there is something I can climb up. No. I don't think there's a way
Because
I can climb up
sometimes
that.
games just like to, how you say, crank.
It's funny, I
kind of
solved this
stuff, yeah.
before too, Mitchell. I just don't remember. It's not kicking in my head where the last turtle is. No, he's definitely not up there. And even if he was, I wouldn't be able to reach him.
I'm sure they will not. Okay, I know you found the first turtle of the tree. Where's the second turtle you found?
I have no idea.
You remember where you found the second turtle is?
Oh no, I already found the second turtle. The second turtle was just, where the hell was it? Oh, it was actually right here. This is where the second turtle was.
Oh, then he probably be somewhere near, or is one of those games that the third one will be left further than the first two, and that by the base of it, more likely this third
The thing is, it wouldn't be anywhere other than this island. So if I start walking on that lake, that's it. That's out of bounds.
Oh, I know. I mean, like, as long as it's just an island itself, then might as well walk around the whole island itself.
Mitchell, I'm about to search up the fucking answer for this. I'm about to be like, I can't find it. I got the first. Is this it? No, it's not. Okay, usually lights also mean it too. Ah, we look room though. I'm gonna try getting up here. Oh, I thought that blue light was it too. I was like, is that it? Come on, Torrent, be my best friend. Stop being troublesome. Torrent! Okay, I hate Torrent right now. If I were a turtle, where would I be if I were a turtle? First off, don't give up. These fucking assholes. Oh, what does this one say? Time to look carefully. No shit! Why does this have 220... Why does this have 3,000... No, 2,222 likes. Well, it's about to have 2,223.
There's a reason it said time to look carefully. So more likely it's right there. You just miss it easily.
Yeah, well, they could also be talking about the freaking turtle in the air. That's what I'm nervous about. I might fall for that shit. So these messages don't exactly tell you where the turtles are. See, seek down.
Yeah, seek down like it had to be down there. Oh, what did I say? He gotta be down there. I did told you.
You know what? Hold on. Let me do this.
You just want to smash him down, aren't you?
There we go. Oh my god, fuck that turtle, man. How long was I here, Mitchell? Like 30 minutes just looking for that fucking turtle? 30 minutes! 30 minutes of my fucking life! And it's gone! I can't get it back!
Down there.
And I can't. But the thing is, didn't we run around the entire building too?
You did, but I did tell you, like, go look down there. You just went.
No, I blame you, Mitchell.
Said, nah.
No, that wasn't my only lap. That was like my fucking 7th lap. Alright, so this normally gives me a memory stone for more spells, but I don't know if it's going to do that. I don't know if it is going to do that. I wonder what they're going to give. Nada, because I already got it here.
They should give you like an extra loot, like how God of War is. Like you already have the loot, but you get the same armor, but the upgraded version of it.
Mitchell,
You really wasted 30 minutes for nothing in that part. Not gonna lie. And I can feel your pain. I really do.
So this is one of those moments where I say I really fucking hate this game. I love it, but I absolutely hate it. So when you play this game, something will be here for you, Mitchell. But because I've already beaten this part and I've already solved this puzzle once, I basically, it doesn't matter to me no more.
Well, at least I know. At least I know. You sound so like I am sad to
I
myself.
am.
It's like why game had to do this to me? Other game love me.
Pretty
Why?
much. Pretty much. I spent so much time here for what? For what? What was it all for? At what cost did I waste my 30 minutes for? I mean, I got some pretty useful information, but was it the information I wanted? No! I'm gonna just put an X over this. Can I, like... I can't even do it. Oh, there's a cave over here. I didn't even know. Hold on. Yeah, no, Mitchell, you need to get Elden Ring now. You've seen my pain. Now you need to play.
I don't know. You making me worry.
No, I mean, other than that, other than bullshit like that, this is my first New Game Plus game to play through, so I didn't even know that was going to happen. Now, on your first playthrough, you can get everything without having to worry, like, oh, am I going to have it already? No, you won't. On your first playthrough, you can get everything here. But because it's my second one and I already grabbed it, I don't need it no more. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, great, there's lightning. Hey, look at that, Mitchell. You want to tame that?
Yes, it would not be my first.
Hold on, I'm not done getting close to it yet. Now wait.
It would not be my first.
Now wait. There's bigger ones than this one. This one's a small one.
Why you have? You know what? I'm not gonna ask why you have.
Actually, believe it or not, yeah, that does signify if it's a male or female. These Molosseums have genders. So the bell is a female Molosseum. And what's the difference between the two? Female Molosseums replicate demigod remembrances. So there's regular remembrances, and then there's demigod remembrances. Demigod remembrances are from like main characters like Rykard, Godfrey, Morgoth, Ronnie. Those are remembrances you can get that are demigods. Now there's regular remembrances. One's from like regular enemy or regular bosses like Godric or something like that. Stuff that you would still get a remembrance for, but they're not considered a demigod. Is that all that's here? Okay, I guess. Now where do I drop? I think I drop over here. Yep, right here too. And basically this is all Elden Ring is you just play and you explore on your own. I mean, of course, exploring with friends is just so much better. I prefer playing this game with friends. It's my favorite thing to do on this game. Just play with friends. The game is intended for solo play, though. So if you did want to play it on your own, you know, do your own shit, the game can definitely do that for you. Let me go ahead and open this. Aye. But I am probably going to hop off of Elden Ring soon, maybe when Alyssa gets off. Because I have been on this game since 8 o'clock earlier today.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can already tell a long time. But so far, how do you actually feel about the game? How does it look? How does it look like it sounds, lights, you know, gameplay?
I like it. I do enjoy it every second of it.
But, like, what's your opinion about it?
I mean, that, like, don't get me wrong, that's something that's my categories. I'm just more scared of, if I don't get the weapon I want, and I have to endure the whole one single hand weapon, I'm like...
I guess I get what you mean. Like, you're saying that you're nervous you're not going to be able to get another... Oh, shit, I'm dead.
Why?
You'll see.
Oh.
Dad, why are you dead? Oh. Okay.
I'm simple say, oh. That's all I'm gonna say is,
That
oh.
was an oopsie daisy. This is not where I went through, did I?
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, no, I did go through here. Yeah, that was a. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here, do you see at the bottom right screen where it says 0?
Yep.
Every time you die, you lose all of your runes that you collect. Now, you do have a one-time chance to get it back. You see that gold flower thing all the way at the end over there?
Yeah.
I gotta run back all the way around, and I gotta grab it from right there. Now, if I die...
There's a time limit.
No, the time limit is only your death. So as long as you take until you die, those runes will stay there until you die. So if I die like right now, if I were to just fall off like how I did earlier, those runes wouldn't be there anymore.
Those. Gotcha.
And I kind of hate this. Okay, I know how to do this one. There we go. See, now that I got my runes back, now I can actually, like, if I die, I can actually get my runes back one more time. And as you can see at the bottom, they're all back.
Alright.
So basically, you don't want to die a second time after you lose your runes. Now, there is tools in this game that can stop you from losing your runes. One of them being sacrificial twigs. Right here, it says, will be lost on death in place of runes. So if I have that on my talismans and I die, my runes will not be dropped, and I don't have to worry about dying again and losing them. They will stay on my inventory. Now, are they that useful? Yes, they're actually pretty useful. If you're nervous you're going to die to a boss, you can definitely put this on, and it'll stop you from leaving your runes inside the boss room. And that being said, if you don't leave your runes in the boss room, right, you'll be able to go ahead and leave the boss, and you'll be able to upgrade all your stuff. Now, that's what makes Elden Ring super easy, too. You know how I was telling you Elden Ring is super easy because you can choose to leave?
Yep.
That's exactly one of the reasons why. Because I can choose to keep my runes with me. If I have the resources to do it, I can choose to leave the resources on me, and I can just leave the boss and come back when I'm stronger. Now, the other Souls games don't have anything like this, Mitchell. They don't have anything like this. So if you die, you have to go back into the boss fight and get your runes back.
Oh, it's there to suffer.
Yeah, you're pretty much there. Once you lose your runes inside a boss room, every single time you go into that boss room, you have to pick them up. Now, there is a certain something that Elden Ring players and all Souls players do alike. It's called basically forgetting... I hate that. It's basically when... Say you forget your runes, right? Say you accidentally forget your runes. This is where you kind of unlock the feeling of, I have nothing to lose. Why am I afraid? I have nothing to lose. And Alyssa recently had one of those feelings. She was dying to a boss and she kept on collecting her runes, but one time she forgot to collect her runes and she was like, I forgot to collect my runes. And we're like, oh, so what are you going to do now? She was like, keep on fighting the boss, be more aggressive and actually try different stuff because I have nothing to lose now. I lost everything already.
Pretty much.
I
know that pain.
And she beat the boss the first try when she lost everything.
Oh, congratulations to her.
Right? I'm actually pretty proud of her for that. What is this? What is this? What is this place? My god, this is such a deep tunnel. Look at this, Mitchell. I have to go all the way down there. You see the gold down there? Yeah, that's the boss. I have to get all the way down there.
Ew.
Boom. How the fuck? Where the fuck do I go? Oh, I kind of put myself into a pickle on this one. That hurt. So yeah, if you like exploring, this is definitely one of those games where you can kind of just chill and do your own thing. The only thing you have to kind of understand with this game is you have to be comfortable with death. You know how in Ark, that's the number one thing too. You have to be comfortable with death because it's gonna happen.
Yep.
That's pretty much all Elden Ring is. You're gonna die to the first boss, and it's not even your fault. It's the way of the game telling you, like, all right, get ready to die a lot. You will die.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing wrong with it. It's okay to die in this game. Oh, I don't need to go back up. I don't need to go back up. Where is that? Is that the boss room? No, that's not the boss room. So what's over there? I'm gonna come over here real quick. Is that everything over there? Yeah. But yeah, that's all it pretty much is. Is just like, you know what? I'm okay with this death. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah. He scared the crap out of me. I heard his footsteps and it's like made me shittle myself a little.
Yeah, your live video is reacting a little delayed with what you have reacted just now.
You saw what I got scared by, though,
yeah,
right?
Like when you scream, when I look back to the screen, you still walk in the hall, and then like a few seconds later, then I see the enemy at the door frame. So like, oh, you're a little delay in that one.
Mm-hmm. If I was able to screen share, it would be a little bit better.
I mean, it's still fun. I still find like the live stream. At least it's not gonna back me out of it.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna use this. Wait, there's nothing in here! Oh yeah, there is. Crystal knife. And yes, I already have that weapon too. The one I just picked up, I already have it. That New Game Plus is also a way for you to also get a lot of weapons doubled up. Oh, hey! Get away from me! Whoa!
Oh, I would say this, Chris. I found a new solution. This is more like we had to work together in this one. Not big, but this is something we could work together. I found a new solution how to farm. Not only we can farm a tons of prime meat with a sheer minute, but also farm a cooked prime meat. I found a solution. However, this is the only I cannot say it yet until we beat the ice cream boss. And yes, it does relate it to that cave.
Okay. So we basically got to go in there. I'm down to do it this weekend, man. I'm gonna have my, my flower, my buds with me, so it's gonna be a lot more tolerable. I'm probably gonna have a lot more not reaction, but like, oh, I needed that. Shatter Earth, nice. Okay, what is it called? You're gonna see me like actually a little bit more giggly and having more fun in the fight.
Of course, and we're still gonna be like keep the plan we had before. I still want to keep the fun we had before, and I'm still preparing crop tunnel weapon, food, and shotgun and shells that we're more likely we never use, but I like to be over prepared.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
There's a reason I want you guys to go experience through this boss. At least make it will be more make sense why I'm making you guys do this. And once you all make sense, then throughout the art will make it so much easier when it comes to your armor, your tools.
This son of a...
so much easier.
Sorry.
No, I'm watching.
You saw that, right?
Yep.
Woohoo! I love this weapon too so much.
I would do say this. I am gonna rearrange my type base. I don't know why it's gonna break my heart to take the whole thing down, but I have better layout than I had in mind.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything about it. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'm really curious to see what you're gonna do. I already thought your base looked good. No, in
Normally,
all honesty, I really thought it would. I really
why is
thought it looks
that?
good. I just think it looks good, man. I don't think anything's bad with it.
You think they look good, and you go after I say that, you make it sound like you're gonna take the whole down and make it better. You know what? I'm curious.
I am curious because, like, what else are you going to do to it? I don't know what else you can do to your base. Now,
Normally,
that's
I
not saying I
get
don't believe you can't do anything, by the way. I do believe you could do something. I'm just like, what,
you
though?
just curious. You just get
Hmm.
well, make it more better than this.
Yeah, because it does look really nice. You know? I don't know what else you would really change about it, and I'm not saying, like, your base looks bad, because it actually looks really fucking nice.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It is nice. It look good. But I don't know what is my mind is. But I realize what my mind was. I get used to. What are you doing? I get used to not rushing, but more like a speed run to go where I end up unlocking all the tech RAM I needed before I start building a base.
Mm.
Because I know what I want, how I set up. But the problem is just my mind is got used to I need this specific tech RAM I need to do so.
Yeah.
So I can't do it. If I end up doing it, then I wait until the day I end up unlocking tech RAM, then I had to demolish the entire base again just for the layout of the base I wanted.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? So I forced my brain of, hey, how will this make it a base where we normally have these tech RAM, make the layout, then set them up, then the day we have it, then you can place it right there, so you don't have to touch the base.
Yeah.
So that's when my mind is kind of setting in at the moment.
Mm. Alright, well then, you know what? I am actually curious about what you're gonna do. So, you know what? Surprise me when it's done. How about that? Oh, when are you gonna
That's
start
me.
doing it then, actually?
The base?
Yeah.
So since I mean, I cannot say I am quote done taming, but I am pretty sure I am 95% done of taming all the dino what I needed, including the all pairs, of course. I must always have pairs. And then
Mm-hmm.
later on, I'm gonna have one of those weeks where I'm doing nothing from Monday to Sunday, nothing but breeding.
Hey, Mitchell, I got a question. How come we went to the volcano for wyvern eggs instead of that wyvern den that was right next to us?
Because I have temp there, and the volcano is the only location that have the egg nest. The other one that nearby you guys, like a whole little mountain cave that we attempt to trap.
There is an underground cave, you know that, right?
I know.
Yeah, there was someone I was watching, and it was like a year ago, and they were showing that there's wyvern nests in there with eggs. But you have to like go inside this really deep cave, and they said like it's okay. I was thinking that you were gonna say like you didn't do it because the area is a little tough. Because what they were saying is that area is actually a kind of a tough area, and you can't survive unless you have a wyvern because there's so many wyverns in there. If you want, I'll try to find you the video later.
Please, because I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, I'll try to find you the video later, for sure.
I knew nothing about it. After you telling me that, I was like, really? Another look at, you know what? I'm giving
But you
up
know
with
what?
all
It's
this
okay.
update.
It's okay because what is it called? It's a harder area. You know, I'm not gonna say that you were wrong to take us there because the video I did watch said it definitely was a more difficult area. What the? This is not where I'm trying to go, am I? Oh, it is where I'm trying to go.
If it's not English mission, if they say this is more a difficult area, then I'm gonna assume that there'll be a lot more wyvern.
There's a
eggs.
lot of wyverns there, Mitchell. We actually milked a female wyvern there, and oh my god, Mitchell. There are so fucking many. There's like non-stop spawns. Now, you want a good prime meat farm? There's a good prime meat farm. Maybe not cooked one that you're thinking, but me and Alyssa killed like only 2 wyverns, and we have like over 50 prime meat. Now, I'm still very curious on what you're gonna, show me, because I'm really wondering what this prime meat thing is. The little farm that you're about to teach us to.
Yeah.
You know.
This would be more like community based, or this would be more share. We don't have to be all of us together, but this is more like when you it's one of those, once you go through here and you have the opportunity, do this, so it's help not just you but also help me and less than others, so we don't have to farm for it. Because clearly not only farming prime meat is a pain, but getting cooked prime meat is almost close to impossible to have it. The time you reach to your base and you put in a grill or campfire is not enough time to cook it before it ends up spoil.
I wish my fire wyvern can cook meat while it's burning something alive.
For the love of God, I wish.
That would make things so. Hey! Alright, I know that one's gonna come up late for sure. You're gonna be like, what happened? And then you're gonna see.
Yeah, I see it. That thing just peekaboo.
Oh, real quick, Mitchell, I want to give you an example on what I mean by you can go on to the next area without defeating the main boss. Okay?
I'm watching.
No, hold on. I want to make sure I'm safe because this isn't exactly a safe area. Okay, so you know how I told you I need to beat the boss down here, right? To get to over here? You know I'm skipping past this boss so I can get over here, right?
Huh.
Yeah, I don't need to kill this boss to get to here. And this is exactly one of those moments where it tells you, like, you don't need to kill certain bosses if you feel like you're not strong enough.
Yo.
Now, I'm not killing it yet because I still have a lot more there to do, and I don't know who wants to play with me on here, so I'm just getting a lot of this done. So, for an example, Mitchell, I started from here at 8 o'clock. This spot right here is where I started at 8 o'clock last night. And I started going this way first. I went all this way. I didn't finish it. They're still right here I gotta finish. I just don't like this area specifically. There's snipers in here, and my character's a melee-based character, so, no ranged attacks. Yep. This isn't unlocked till, like, way later. It looks like there's a Grace here, but no, this is under this whole rock area. This Grace is under here. And then I started doing the middle part of the lake. This right here, this whole side of the rock region is its own region on its own. And has separate Graces and all that. But neither this side or this side, hopefully it's kind of up to date, but either one of those sides do not change me from going into this new area I'm trying to unlock. Only thing that I have to worry about is killing the boss that's in the center of the lake. And as long as I don't kill her, I can still summon my friends in here. I can still summon people in here. I can still fight bosses in here. I don't lock this area out for multiplayer. And I'm just skipping past her because I don't want to fight her yet. I want to go all the way down here and fight this boss so I can unlock the new area and be ready for when my friends get on. I don't have to explore as much. We can just run through the game.
Okay.
By the time you get Elden Ring, I think I interested you in Elden Ring. Please tell me I interested you enough.
Oh, trust me, you did. It's just more of a end up saving money at this point. Like every time I get a picture, I'm always well put like $50 or $100 on the side where I have enough. So I
can see here. Let me see if it's on sale right now. I'll check right now. Hold on. View product. Select version. Ah, damn, I have both versions. Okay, well, Alyssa is borrowing my game, so, I can't share play off of you. The game itself is like $60, but I guarantee you, $60 is well worth it. And I honestly say that you should buy the DLC at the same time.
Is there a bundle where there's an Elden Ring that
Nope, there is no extra add-ons.
No.
Nope, you buy the two different things at separate times. So you gotta buy the Elden Ring game. And, well, it's bullshit, but think about it. It's the only add-on of the game. There's no other things. There's no in-game currency. There's no cosmetics you can buy. There's nothing else. It's just the game and the DLC. That's all it is.
They will get more people join in if they add a DLC with it to make it easier for everyone.
No, Mitchell. When the DLC came out, the game had an upward of 750,000 players playing at once. Oh, trust me, no. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. People were well enough happy to pay for the thing separately. I get what you're trying to say. Oh, shit! Okay, I'm good now. I'm being chilling.
I'm looking at the screen like, what is it that you said? Oh shit, I'm waiting.
You saw the explosion.
Yep, it's a meatball. It's a spicy meatballs.
Nice. Okay. Now,
yeah,
the boss.
So you know, I am still watching, so you don't think I'm bullshit.
Oh man, I can see that there's one person watching my stream right now, and I know that one person is you.
I know. Even though I'm still playing Ark, but I'm watching my game and your screen at the same time.
And I appreciate it. You know, you watching my screen is making me keep my stream on. I've been streaming for 2 hours, right?
Trust me, I know.
But let me tell you right now. You know how I told you there's bosses that you don't have to defeat. Now, this is one of those bosses I do have to defeat. This boss that I'm going to right now, I do have to defeat to get to the next area. But it's not a lockout boss. It's just a boss to get to the next area. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's a certain area that doesn't matter what you do. Either you face the boss or you cannot move forward type deal.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's not even a remembrance boss. It's a regular day-old boss, a dragon. I'm about to fall. Yeah, I fucking knew I was going to fall.
Oh, it's not barely...
It's still like a boss, don't get me wrong, it's still a boss. But it's not like you're gonna see Radon, or you're gonna see the final boss of the game, or like a remembrance boss. Remembrance bosses are the main bosses. They're the ones that you actually need to play and defeat to beat the game. Oh, I love the scythe so much. Now, this scythe that you see me using, Mitchell, is just my favorite scythe. My friend Brian gave it to me earlier because I was trying to farm it for like the longest, and it took forever to even get it, and I still never got it.
Is there a longer scythe than that? I hate the source scythe version. I like...
This is still pretty a long scythe, believe it or not, but there are some other scythes. Here,
well, when I mean scythe, I mean like the blade itself is more longer, like a
there's
basic...
this. If you look at my my thing works, there's this one. There's this one. You get this one pretty early on in the game, like really early on. It's just a basic scythe. There's nothing cool about it. It's just a basic one.
Ew.
Yeah. And then this one is called a Death Blight scythe.
Something you use for like a fireman cutting.
Yeah. Now there's this one. This is the Reaper scythe, basically. This is the one I think you'll want.
I can polish.
But the scythe that I was using is my favorite just because of the Ash of War. You see those rings of circles of lights I'm doing? That's the reason why this is my favorite weapon right now.
That's a DLC version.
Nope. Base game. You only need to pay $60 to get this.
DLC.
I think there's a lot of weapons in here that are DLC. You probably thought I said DLC, which is okay. A lot of weapons I showed you were DLC. A lot of the weapons I did show you are DLC. But I'm using a base game weapon. But you're chilling. Don't even worry about it. A lot of it is... a lot of the weapons I showed you were DLC. But the weapons I'm currently using are Here, this one is the only DLC weapon I'm using. This one in my hand right now, the Twin Blade. This is the only DLC weapon I'm currently using. Oh, wait, and my staff. You see my staff on my left hand? I'm going to look for a little bit. But that staff on my left hand is also DLC. But other than that, the other weapons I was using, the scythe I was using, and the black sword I was using, they're base game.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't even have to, like, get... It's not even the fact that, like, oh, you get cooler weapons because you're in the DLC. No, the weapons in the base game are still freaking cool, man.
To be honest, there's just so many games that with DLC, where there's a monster or a weapon that only come with DLC, sometimes you give OP and sometimes you just waste up your money.
Yeah. Now, here, look at this real quick, Mitchell. I haven't even showed you all of my weapons. Look at all this. I'm going to start from the very top of the list, and you can already kind of see. Right? The very top right here, these are all daggers. Next, we got straight swords. Next, I know it's a little bit late, but you'll understand when I look at them. The next is regular heavy swords. Next is colossal swords. Next is S-Talks, or we call them Pokies. Then we have great S-Talks. Then we have Scimitars. And then we have curved great swords. Then we have reverse blades. Reverse blades came in the DLC, so that one you won't be able to get until the DLC. Then you got katanas. And then you got great katanas, which came from the DLC. But you got great katanas. You got twin blades, which most of the twin blades are only base game. The only one I'm using is DLC. You got axes, shorthand axes, base game, a lot of it. Only one of them is DLC that I have. The next ones, out of all these great axes, only one of them is DLC. I have clubs and hammers. All the clubs and hammers I have, base game. The flails I have, base game. The great hammers I have, base game. The colossal weapons, base game. Except for maybe this one colossal weapon. No, 2 colossal weapons, 3. There we go. 3 colossal weapons right here out of all my hammers are DLC. My spears, I'm looking right now. All my spears are base game. My heavy spears, only one of them I have is DLC. I have halberds. All of my halberds are base game. I'm looking right now. All of them are base game. A lot of them are the same, too. There's one called Passaglaive that I gotta get rid of. And then I got scythes. There's only one that I know that is DLC, and I don't have it. There's whips. There's fist weapons. There's hand-to-hand combat, but these two that you're going to see are only DLC accessible, and they're one of the few weapons that are actually pretty cool. You can actually do kung fu moves. You got claw weapons. You got beast claw weapons. You got perfume bottles. You got bows. You got great bows. You got crossbows. You got freaking cannons. You got staves. You got seals to pop incantations. You have torches.
I got the point.
Yeah.
I got the point.
There's so many weapons in this game that are base game, and I don't have all of them still yet, Mitchell. I don't have all the weapons still. That's actually why I'm playing this game again, so I can find my way to get more weapons. I know I kind of overdid it, but I wanted you to get an idea, like, all the weapons I use are still base game, you know?
I want to know, like, does other extra weapon only include in the new plus game, I'm assuming? Or can you get all the weapon on the... Okay, I figured.
Well, okay, I know what you're asking. Is there another way I can get the same weapon twice without going to New Game Plus, right?
No, I was gonna say, can you able to get the older weapon before you get the new enter New Game Plus?
Oh,
or there's certain weapon that only include if you in New Game Plus.
Nope, you can get all the weapons in base game. You don't. Nope.
Like you cannot get all armor until you get New Game Plus in God of War. Now you able to get all.
Everything is obtainable in base game.
Everything obtainable.
Yep, everything you see that I have, everything that you see anyone have, is not paid, except for DLC stuff. But even DLC stuff, you would think, oh, it's pay to win then since it's DLC. Nope. There's a lot of weapons in the DLC that are just really crappy compared to the base game weapons.
I hate people when they say, "Oh, it's a pay-to-win game." Shut up. There's a lot of games you can beat the game without paying shit.
Yeah, and the good thing about this game, you don't have to pay for anything. Everything you find that I have, you can find in base game.
Well, you cannot say that because you technically bought the game. You pay for it.
Yeah, but you still had to look for it. Who's this? You think I came here? You think I got these weapons for free? No, you think I got these weapons on my own and I just bought it like that? No, I have to actually go around and look for it. There's granted some weapons I got from my friend because he doesn't use them, but I did the same thing with him. I gave him weapons too. All the weapons that you get in this game, you don't pay for. Yeah, if you think about it, you pay for the game and you're getting the weapons. I mean, how else are you supposed to get the weapons?
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It doesn't.
Get for it. If you don't, you pay for it.
If I still paid for the game, but it doesn't change the fact that I still had to look for each weapon I have. It doesn't change the fact that I had to kill bosses for some of my favorite weapons that I have now. Oh, you want to see how this game is based off of Berserk?
How?
Look at this. It's I want to know if you can guess whose sword this is, which is pretty obvious.
I don't know his name, but I know.
Yep.
I recognize that sword anywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. This game is heavily based off of the Berserk series. His name is Guts.
Guts.
Oh, that's cool. I can still summon in my spirit. Woo! Stop it! Ah! Don't do it again! Ow. Ow. There we go. And, see, Mitchell, you probably would have, from what it sounds like, you would have fought him on your own. Or it sounds like you would have wanted to fight him on your own.
Yep.
But if that's how you want to play the game, then just don't summon me into your game, basically. You know? You want to fight the boss, don't summon me in, and just fight him on your own. But I don't care. Man, I'm jumping these motherfuckers. I'm making sure I win. I'm making this game as easy as possible as I want it to be, you know? Yeah. I do not care. And just because I beat that boss, I unlock the next area without defeating the main boss. Now I'm caught up with my girlfriend. My Alyssa is right here in the same area where I'm going to. She still has more than me, but I already am catching up to her, and I wanted to catch up to her. Yeah, she's ahead of me. But remember, I beat the game, so she's still on her first playthrough. She hasn't beaten her first playthrough.
Oh, I was gonna say like, huh?
Yeah, no, this. Well, to be fair, again, like I said, this is her first playthrough, but this is my second playthrough.
I thought she was in the game plus. That's why I was kind of, oh. What do you mean?
Yeah, no. She wouldn't be playing this game without me. She doesn't like playing this by herself. Kind of like me. I don't really like playing this game by myself. You know.
I don't blame anyone. I've been too lonely long enough.
You know, and Mitchell, that's why I'm telling you to get this game now. I don't expect you to get it this weekend, you know. But try getting it in a month. Try getting it in a month.
Don't worry, it is on my list, but you gotta give me time. But it is on my list.
You know, get it now. No, I'm just playing. Well, then just know I'm gonna keep on flexing this game to you so you don't forget about it.
Uh, what make you think I forget stuff? I'm not one of your friends.
You know what? Alright, they forget things, but I forget about them too, okay?
Look, I'm one of those persons that I may not forget, but I do care who someone talk to me or who want to show me stuff, because
Mitchell, I'm having a high ground moment again.
I have the high ground, Chris.
Oh my god, I was getting so annoyed, like, why can't I fucking kill him?
Because he had the high ground.
Oh, you want to see a dragon in this freaking game?
That's what I say, Bailey.
No. This isn't Bale. This isn't Bale. This is another dragon that I'm probably gonna die to, but I'm okay with it because I like this dragon. Did I get the grace here? Yeah, I did. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. What is this? Oh, this crap. Alright, here we go! That's a dragon. Now this is an ancient dragon. This is stronger than the dragons that I was showing you in Farah Mazula. Look at what he's doing!
Oh boy, you. Oh, I wonder whose move is that? I wonder.
Oh no, this isn't Bale's. This is not Bale's.
Okay, no, it's not Bale. I mean, that dragon performing the same 2 lightning strike spear on out of nowhere.
Oh, I have. Okay, he didn't pull the 2. Okay, you want to know what he just did right now, Mitchell?
Is not the one that you have the 2 red lightning spear to strike down?
No, he used something called Lanciax's glaive. He used something called Lanciax's glaive. Let me show you what he actually pulled off. It's okay to get mixed up. I thought he would have pulled the same thing too. I thought he's able to pull this, but I guess not. I learned that after fighting him 3 times that he never pulled this move.
Yeah, like it looked like he was doing it, so that's why I'm like, I wonder who using that from.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is what you actually saw. There you go. Let's wait until that pops up.
Close enough.
No, it is that. It is that.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, the boss that you just saw, his name is actually Lanciax. This is his weapon.
Oh, who's the cutie? Just kidding, I know who she is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to save her, but it's gonna end up making her hate me.
Don't worry, I've seen who she is. She's more your guidance.
So, you're in a way right, but also in a way no. She's supposed to be acting... We're helping each other. My job is to become Elden Lord. Her job is to burn the Erd Tree.
Yep.
Now, she's not... she's not there to guide me. She's there to kind of just join the journey, because she can't do it alone. So she asks us to help her as we're on our journey to become Elden Lord. So that's where you're like, okay, you know what, I was somewhat right. So yeah, you are kind of right. That's who she is. She's kind of like a guide, but she's also not. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Like, is she not one of those, not ending, but I do see like a different multi-ending depending on whose character you're siding on?
Yes, this game has 6 different endings. The Dung Eater, the Chaos, the normal Elden Ring ending, the Consort ending, or the Stars ending, and then there is the Death ending, the Deathblight ending, and there's like one more. I think that's the Golden Order ending. That's all 6 endings. I want to get the Chaos ending. This will be my second ending that I'm getting.
Why you want a Chaos ending?
Because I already got the ending where I let her burn the Erd Tree.
Oh, okay. I thought you doing the same ending twice. Like, why?
No. I mean, I would have anyway. The Chaos ending's my favorite. Well, I'm taking a screenshot real quick to send to my group chat to show them where I'm at. Now, does this mean I'm done with this, with that Liurnia Lake? No, I'm not done with
No.
it. I still have a lot more to do in it. I just wanted to get myself ready to go inside this next area. So actually, believe it or not, you gotta go back into Liurnia Lake, and I gotta go back, and I gotta go do more things, and I gotta drive myself crazy.
For me, I can see myself reach to the point that, okay, I move on to the next section, but before I move on to the next section, let me 100% complete this section. A
Mitchell,
chest, a trophy, whatever
you
it
are
is,
thinking
and that's
correctly. You are thinking 100% correctly. That's exactly what you should do. And the funniest thing is, you'll think you 100% it, right? Me, my friend Brian, Brian has been playing this game since 2020, or when it was released, right? 2022,
yep.
right? He has been playing it since 2022, and there's still new things he's discovering. Why? Because this game's really good at hiding stuff. This game is not a baby at hiding things. It's really good at hiding paths.
So there's no like a checklist on the side of what you're missing that on this
Nope.
specific area.
Nope. That is all completely
Oh,
up to you. Mm-hmm.
oh, excuse the hell on me.
No, I mean, don't think of me trying to be rude. That's not me trying to
Oh
be
no,
rude.
no. Oh no, when I say that, it's not specifically meant to you. It's more like specific on the game. Like, oh, excuse the hell out of me. I'm sorry.
I'm like, sorry that I have to do all the work now.
Like I
But
get used to with the game that have the little check
they
side.
tell you like what to do, right?
Not to do is like God of War, for example. When I go to Pacific area, there's already on the side of okay, in this specific area there is 7 chests, there is 7 birds, there is 12 bosses. Like on the side, so I know like
Yep. This game
okay,
doesn't
this
tell you that.
specific area have. Okay, cool, cool to
Hmm.
know.
Sorry for the interruption. Sorry, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But I also am not moving right now because I need I've been sitting down this entire time, so I need a stretch. So I'm kind of moving my clothes off of my bed so I can move around a bit. You know.
Yeah,
I
understandable.
I mean, you've been watching me for 2 hours, and this is what 2 hours literally looks like. And I've been doing this since 7, 8 o'clock yesterday, so you can imagine
Well,
how much I got done too.
you cannot say 2 hours. Make it an hour and a half because that extra 30 minutes is just a waste of your time.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still gonna count it because even though that 30 minutes was a waste of my time, it was still about finding out what I would get. I'm mad at it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm mad at that I didn't get shit. But that was the only reason why I did go over there because I wanted to see if I would get anything out of it. So it's one of those moments of be careful for what you wish for. I wanted to see if they got anything out of it, and the game basically said, okay, here's your answer. You get nothing.
Well, you have to find out sooner or later because on a new game plus, you're expecting that same place you got a reward from, you're expecting something else, or if you already have it, here's your extra loot for attempt to try it again. But no, this game is just bitch slap you saying,
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff that you can get double of. So that's why I'm not too mad. Like every weapon that you're seeing that I'm having right now, I can get doubles of. I can get a lot of doubles of. People literally sell weapons in this game because some people just don't want to fight bosses.
I will not blame them.
You want to get out, Bean? Come on, you badass cat. You're lucky I love you. Okay, I got up. I stretched up a little bit. Cracked my back. Picked up my bed a little. Yeah, no, this is definitely it.
We're gonna make cement and paste spring.
All right, well, time to go start killing bugs.
Well, I have all the pretty much kitchen and all the extra shit. Now I just
Yeah,
have to throw them all like in PC. It makes so much easier just make it even. Okay, grab this hat, throw it in there, grab this hat, throw it in there. In console control, I can't. I had to like transfer
It's
everything
just a
or
little
do it
bit
one
more
by one.
difficult.
Yes, I had to whole square, do this, whole square again. Meanwhile, in PC, I just hold E and they're just like. Okay, let go.
Yeah, okay, I understand what you mean. Oh, Mitchell, real quick. Funny thing is, right? There's an area here that you won't remember until you actually play the game, but I already know about this. And the only way you can know about that little spot is if you played the game and you actually tried. Now, I'm sure you were watching my screen, but I'm sure you didn't know exactly where I... Oh, not this! Please! No!
Okay, I'm sorry, but she reminded me of the creature from Evil Within. I'm sorry, you can't tell me it's not look like her.
It's a very rapid, aggressive creature! We don't like this thing.
Well, I'm curious, does Elden Ring have parry?
Yep, Elden Ring has parries. You can parry
But
things.
does it require shield by any chance? Or
Nope, you can do it with a dagger.
ooh.
You just need an Ash of War to do it. You need to put the Ash of War on to parry.
Oh, so it's not like a part of like combat mechanic. It's more like required you have this.
No. Some weapons already have it on, but it's just better to have the Ash of War itself. Because when you have the Ash of War itself, you can actually make it stronger. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and sit at this grace real quick before I get, shot up by like a million blue shiny rocks coming at my ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna show you a dagger, right? So this dagger has quick step. I don't have any daggers that actually have parry, but you can put parry onto it, and say there is a dagger with parry, right? If it automatically has parry onto it, it's okay, but you want to be able to have the Ash of War parry, because you can see how on my screen it says affinity granted.
Yeah.
So affinity granted means that I can choose any one of these affinities and it'll better scale with my thing. So if I am a strength user, I want to use a heavy affinity to make my weapon even stronger and hit harder because I'm a strength user. But if I'm a dexterity user, I will go for keen, since that's going to scale higher with dexterity. And if you're an arcane user and you have dexterity, you can put blood, which means that it'll scale with arcane. Or you can do occult, and so on and so forth. You want the actual Ash of War itself just so you can have some variety of what you want on it.
Alright.
Yeah, so you can definitely hear, like, I'll even show you. I'll put parry on, right? Now, let me go ahead and put the dagger on, like, my right-hand side, wherever this dagger is, right here. So if I use the dagger right here, I can still use the dagger, see? But then I have parry.
Oh, so you need a dagger. So if
No.
you do wielding, it doesn't have the dagger.
If you have a dagger in your hand and you have the other weapon, if you have parry on your dagger, it overrides your other Ash of War. Now, you can do it with a dagger, but it's better with a shield. That's the part I know you probably weren't wanting to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So a shield actually has... There's actual parrying shields. If you didn't know, there's actual parrying shields. You don't have to use a big shield or anything. You can use the simplest shield. You don't even need it leveled. You can use the simplest shield like that. And now look, I have 3 different parrying options. I have a regular parry, I have something called golden parry, and I have carry and retaliation. All of these do almost the same thing, except if I use golden parry, right? If I use golden parry, all it does is increase the range of my parry. So you saw how small the range of that dagger was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I use this, you can see the gold line. That gold line is where I can parry. Anything that attacks within that gold line can get parried. Again, You don't need a big shield. You don't need a big shield. If you want to just learn how to parry, you can just find some of those small shields. I don't even think I have a small shield, but you can find yourself a very small shield and parry with that. I think this is it. I think you can use this. I think this is even smaller. Yeah, this shield's even smaller, see? Now, I'm not a parrier. As you can see, I don't like parrying. It's not my thing. I like to go in there and, shred some booty holes up. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know what you mean. For me, I'm more of a kind of warrior build where are you the dual wielding or any fight mechanic, but I still want to parry because it's not fair you require for a dagger or shield to parry, where all the weapon you can still parry, but make it challenging.
You know what? I'm curious about something. I'm actually kind of curious. No. I wonder if I can. Now that you're talking about parry, I wonder if we could put parry on a straight sword. Can I? No, it doesn't look like I can. Yeah, you need a dagger or a shield. Now, the reason why I don't really know what you're talking about it being a challenge is just because I never liked parrying. I think parrying is a very, very difficult task for me to do. I have very bad timing. I can't time things, so parrying is a very tough thing for me to do.
The reason I say parry, or for me, when it comes to parry, there's some weapon that it make it easier parry when it comes to require shield. Okay, it's simple and do this, but if you use a weapon like one-handed sword or heavy sword or a hammer or a dagger.
You're saying like if I had this scythe and I could change this Ash of War, you wanted me to put a parry on it. That's what you want. You want to use other weapons.
Make a parry, but since it's not, say you're not using a shield, like they're gonna add a little different small mechanic where it's a little challenging, but it gives you an option to parry, even though you're not using a dagger or the shield. Like it's in there. You can still parry at the weapon itself, but make it a little challenging because it's blah blah. Mechanic itself is different when you wielding a dagger or a shield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, real quick. Look at. You see this guy right here?
Yep.
Yeah, he's the creator of the gut sword I was showing you earlier. He's the one who made the weapon.
Just make sure Kratos don't find out he's in here.
Wait, you want to see what weapon you like Game of Thrones, right?
I do.
Okay. Here. You can have this weapon if you actually play. And it's pretty funny because you'll recognize it once I actually put it on. It resembles something in Game of Thrones. If I could find it, I'm not blind, but I am, kinda. This.
I wonder where have I seen it?
So you want to know something cool?
What?
The person who wrote the story of Elden Ring is the same person who wrote the story of Game of Thrones. Or the Book of Fire or whatever it's called.
Cool, at least there will not be no copyright.
Yep, everything in this game, like you said, does have like a inspiration. But the reason why this is in here is because he wanted to throw some Game of Thrones lore in there. And Miyazaki, the creator of the game itself, of all of Elden Ring, he's the one who came up with the idea of Elden Ring. He's a big fan of the Berserk series. So that's why there's so many Berserk references and there's so many Game of Thrones references, because both creators are inspired by both things. So that's not the only Game of Thrones reference you'll probably see in here. There's a lot of stuff in here that I don't know about Game of Thrones that you'll probably play in here and you'll be like, huh, this looks pretty familiar too.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a Berserk fan, my friend Brian, right, he's a real big Berserk fan. He loves Berserk. He can count everything in here that's a Berserk reference. Or almost everything in here. Almost everything. He has very bad memory. I make fun of him for it.
Make it bad.
Man, I wish the thing wasn't as delayed so then you can hear me screaming at what I'm actually screaming at.
I know, I had to look down like, oh wait, give me a sec. Like, give me a sec what your reaction was.
Man, it sucks, man. Do I know where I'm going? No, because I haven't been down here before. But I am really close to somewhere I do know where I'm at. So, like, I know this area. I definitely know where I'm at. I know where I'm headed to. But this area specifically, I don't know. I don't know what this area is. Do I know if it has any importance? It probably doesn't. I don't think there is any importance here. Yeah, no. There's nothing else important here except for those little items I could pick up. And I'm going to be honest with you, Mitchell. I have cheated in this game. Okay? Do I care? No!
What do you mean by cheating? Like, exactly what cheated did you do exactly?
So there's a way to... You know those runes I told you about? Mm-hmm. The bottom right? Yeah, you can get infinite of them if you have a friend. That friend has to have runes too. So what you do, depending on who wants to do it, one of you will save the game progress after you collect the runes. Once you collect the runes, you drop the runes to your teammate, and you unload the game. You don't save it, you don't do anything, and you reload the previous save to when you did have the runes. And when you load up the previous save when you did have the runes, the guy that you dropped the runes to will have the runes on that previous save, and your account will still have the runes that you dropped. And so that's what me and my friend Brian did. Before I cheated and actually leveled up, I beat the game before I cheated. I didn't actually cheat after. Or I did actually cheat after, my bad. But I did use some of the runes to get me up a little bit. So I'm a level 328. Okay? If I didn't have that rune cheat, I probably... You know what? I'm not going to lie. I probably would have been the same level because I did a lot of rune farming in general, too. Killing enemies over and over. But a lot of it is because of those runes that I grabbed from my friend. Now, if you ask me, I don't really care. People can make fun of me for cheating. You think I really give a fuck? No. I don't. I really don't. It's your game. You play it how you want. You know, like how you are playing with Art. I'm not going to tell you what you're doing is bad. Stop doing it because that's not how you're supposed to. No, I'm not going to tell you to do that. It's your own game. I'm not going to tell you how to play. You want to make the game harder for yourself? Shit, be my guest. You want to make the game easier for yourself? Shit, be my guest. I'm down for anything. My friend Brian literally told me a cheese tactic on how to kill bosses. There's a move in here called Swarm of Flies. I have it. And it's really cheesy. Why? Because you can spam it, it barely costs any mana, and it builds up... You remember that one weapon that turned the area into like a red dome?
Yep.
It builds up the same status effect that weapon does. And it builds up really fast. And you don't even have to worry about FP counts. Hey, I forgot about this! You son of a bitch!
Damn. The little spider hand.
Ah!
My dude, you get your ass kicked by a fisty hand.
Yeah, no, okay. I know what I need to equip, or do I even have it? I do. Okay, perfect. I'm having this on for a bit. Hold on. Now there's those guys up there. You know what? Hold on. Let me. This is actually one of my favorite moves I'm about to show you. I love this move for when enemies are really high up and I can't reach them. Okay? This, what I'm about to show you, is called Frenzied Flame. Now, is it strong against enemies? Not really. It's not always the strongest, but is it strong against Tarnished? Yes. It can hurt Tarnished pretty easily. The only reason why I'm using against this guy is because this guy is weak to fire. This guy is weak to fire, and the Frenzied, you know, it's called Frenzied Flame for a reason. I'm like literally spoiling the game for you, man. I'm so sorry.
I don't even care, to be honest. I not even feel phased.
Now, are you just enjoying it?
I do. I do.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really glad you got online, because I've been bored all day, and I felt like I was just not gonna play with anyone.
Man, you had me for a reason, okay?
I honestly thought you were asleep. I can't lie to you. I thought you were still asleep, or not still asleep. I thought you were gonna be asleep.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be the type of person that I'm one of the special friends, but I'm always one of those reliable friends. Title to say. I cannot sit here and say, "Oh, I am better than your other friend" type deal, because I know there's people out there who would like that. Me, I don't. I don't bribe who I am. I'm more of a character of, you choose what title I am to you. Who am I to you? A good friend, best friend, great friend, reliable friend, whatever it is. I'm more of, you choose who you think I am. All I care about, as long as I respect you, as long as I care for you, as long as I do what you need, and I be there what I can for you, the listener, and so on and so forth, as a normal human being and not a jackass. That's all matters to me. As long as you feel comfortable with me, as long as you feel happy around me, for me, that's all that matters to me. I'm not asking nothing more, and I'm not asking nothing less.
Yeah, I am gonna say another thing that makes it really good that you're my friend right now too is because my friends are daytime friends. They're up at daytime, and you Mitchell might not stay up as late as I do, but you have a very similar schedule to me.
I do.
Like, the latest you'll stay up is 3, sometimes even further if you're feeling like you should or you can, you know? Like, right now, I'm sure you'd probably want to go to sleep, but you're fine with what you're doing.
Yes.
You know? And I can't do that with my other friends. It's not their fault, you know? Like I said, they're daytime people. What they do, they're active in the day.
They're active or work and such, yes.
Okay, work is an understatement. They don't have work just like me. They're fucking lazy asses too. And they're especially Jeffrey. Okay, man, fuck that guy Jeffrey. Excuse my language, but fuck that guy Jeffrey. Yeah, fuck Jeffrey. But no,
I just love it. You just especially him.
It's
him.
I wanted to say like it's not like they do have a job. It's just in general, they have other things to do in daytime, and plus their family's usually up at daytime. For me, it's just me and Alyssa works at nighttime, so I'm forced to stay up at night.
Reasonable.
And that's why you'll never see me on during the day. And it sucks because when I do want to play with my other friends like Jeffrey and Brian, either they're forced to go to sleep or we're forced to go to sleep because neither of us can stay up at each other's times.
Are they in different state or they're here?
No, they're not in Vegas. Jeffrey's in Texas, so he's like 1 hour ahead. And then Brian's in California, so he has the same time as me. So there's not really much of a difference in terms of time, you know?
Yes.
Maybe Jeffrey a little bit, but Jeffrey has a weird schedule. There is times where he's up at nighttime all night. But the latest he'll stay up is 5, which is more than enough. But, you know, me and Alyssa are up till, like, usually 10 a.m.
Understandable.
So even when he does get off, we're still basically left by ourselves. So, well, I gotta go soon. It is 3:51, so I do gotta get off soon.
Yeah, you had to pick her up until on 4, correct?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end my stream. Thank you for watching, man. That was a 2 hour and 40 minute